Good morning, guys. Hello. We're going to start in 6 minutes. Get the questions and tickers in. I will see you shortly. Good morning, guys. We'll start in 3 minutes. Right, guys, let's get the questions and tickers in. Let's go, let's go. I know pre-market is extremely boring this week, but unfortunately it is what it is. That's why I haven't done YouTube live as much, to be honest, because it hasn't been very entertaining. So it's kind of difficult to... And then usually when pre-market and the stock market's slow, what happens is no one really trades. So it's hard to find movers and things, and just posting tickets is kind of boring, you know? So we'll start in, just give me 1 or 2 minutes, all right? Alright, let's get started. Let's get started. Cool. Okay, let's get some of the questions in, some tickers in. This is also the link to the Discord here as well. Live trading will start in 40 minutes. Fridays usually are very shorter days. Well, they are shorter days, should I say. I only trade till 10 a.m. Eastern. I do not trade on Fridays, actually, just because I don't have enough time. I don't trade pre-market anymore, really. Sometimes, but not as much, just because it's been very slow. Until it heats up, then maybe I will try again. But at the moment, it's just not really been worth it. I've been just upping my size intraday, and it's been killing it. My week so far has been amazing. What day was Monday? Monday was the 4th, so I had 2 green trades on Monday, 1 green trade on Tuesday, and then Thursday I gave 2 green trades, 1 red trade, and then 1 trade to yesterday green. So that means a total of 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. So I have given 5 out of 6 green trades this week, which is 83% win rate on alerts. And then also last week was 80%. Win rate is going up. But you can see I give 1 or 2, 3 trades a day until market heats up. When it gives more opportunity, then we give more alerts. If there's no opportunity, then we give less alerts. So that's similar. That's kind of how we trade at the moment. So yesterday was 1 trade. I gave Lidder, amazing trade. I did a full trade breakdown on it. I gave my reasoning for it. I explained everything. So I pretty much hold your hand through the whole process of my trades and understanding how I trade. Every reason why I get the trade strategy and all that is in the Discord. The seminars are on your WOC portal. Anyways. Made killing this morning. MRM, SGBX. MRM's going down. Not too sure how you made a killing on that one, but if you got in early, then yes. But I know you always get in before the move, Mr. Totes. You've never lost a trade. Unbelievable trader. Totes is the best trader in the US stock exchange. He's trading with my $1 billion. He's never lost a trade for me. I'm up 200 million in 2 days. SGBX looks good. Obviously, very bullish trend. We'll wait to see what this one does at open. Has a nice wick fill here, meaning it can go and fill this wick. Obviously, you're only entering if it breaks its own high. SOUN, I'm in this long term. I've been banging on the table about this. Very, very happy with the earnings. Obviously, I don't care about the earnings because I'm in this long term. And yeah, hit the first level here. $15 is your next resistance. Perfect entry inside demand zone to push to the upside. I'm in under $11. Loaded up on the sun last week. Nice, nice, nice. Tiger, can you give you some BBAI? BBAI is here. They have earnings today, I think. Or when do they have earnings? Very soon, I think. Not too sure. Overall chart is in a bullish pennant. It should break out. However, this is based on technicals. It is different because whatever happens with the earnings and guidance, it will decide. So whether it is in a bullish chart, it doesn't mean anything because we don't know what will happen with earnings. You're looking to swing trade this, I would not hold this through earnings. I never hold anything through earnings unless it's long term, as I just mentioned. But yes, it's expected to break out. Obviously, with earnings, extremely high risk. It can do anything. Whether it shows that it's going to go up 100%, unfortunately, it won't. Who will ask about open today? I'm not even going to bother. Boring, making bank. Yeah, pre-market's been very boring. There's literally been one or two movers. SGBX, yeah, SGBX is right here. Larger time frame, as I mentioned, 0.6061. TSSI, what's happening with TSSI? TSSI, unluckily, this has gone down. It's back in a demand zone here. Last red candle for the move to the upside. Use this range, possible even double bottom, you could call this. So actually looks pretty good. So yeah, possible double bottom for reversal to the upside. Demand zone is where buyers step in. If you want to know how to trade this setup, you can go in the Discord. In demand zone. All I can tell you is that demand zone is where buyers step in, and this is where there is usually a reversal. There's no 100% chance because nothing is. SOUN just went over this one. Here are the levels. It's broken this level here. It needs to close above 13.56 to push to $15, I think. Yeah, to $15 your next resistance level. If I buy the Discord, does it expire or at the end of the month? When you join, you have a month from when you join. So you can join at the end of the month. You can join it in the middle of the month. So if you join the 8th now, it will end in a month from now. And if you join now, just a reminder, because we get it all the time, and unfortunately we do not give refunds because of it. If you forget to cancel, it is on you. That means you can join today and you can cancel today and you will still have 1 month. It just will not auto renew. If you join today and you do not cancel it and you get charged next month and you say, oh, I forgot to cancel, I didn't know. Unfortunately, we cannot tell you and hold your hands because it's already there. You get an email before, you get a message before, WAP message you, you get everything you need to know, and you're told before that it is on auto renewal unless you cancel. All right, so that is there as well. But our retention rate is, I think, the 20th highest in the trading sector or trading part of WAP, or actually less than 20. I don't know what it is. I think we're top 10 even for the highest retention rate. I think our retention rate is like 87%, which is extremely, extremely high. So that means that people stay in the Discord when they join. This MP is very, very bullish. Very nice stock. I don't know anything about it, but yeah, obviously it's in a bullish trend. I would not like to buy here because that is called chasing. I always would like to wait for a pullback to the downtrend would be good. Sorry, to this trend. Pullback to trend line would be good. Look for pullback to trend line. And also you can see as well, WAP just messaged us today as well, or sorry, on Monday. We also have one of the highest reviews. We have the highest you can get. We have 5 out of 5 stars, which is the highest, and we have 119 total reviews. So you can see 119 members have said 5 stars, and we don't ask them to do it. Sometimes if they've been there for a while, we ask them, can you maybe just give us your feedback on your experience? And that's all they do. We don't ask them to write good or bad. We just like to get a, you know, just helps people like you who want to join. So that is what we have as well there for you to look. So we do not have any free trials, any of that discount codes and stuff, unfortunately, because whether it sounds like a marketing gimmick or not, we have very high retention rate, as I mentioned. We have a lot of demand for us, and that's why we're also pushing the price up. 0.45. IMG, nothing on this. Entries above 0.45. IMG entries are only above 0.45. And with that, you get myself and Hassi in the Discord. So $100 for 2 people who've been trading, profitable traders for over 4 or 5 years. Given every full transparency trade, given all their education, given all their strategies, for $100, in my opinion, is an absolute steal. That is why we're pushing the price up. TEM. I already did this chart earlier. TM, yeah, it needs to close above this 65, 78. If it closes above this, there's your level, $70, $69.99, $70, sorry. Here we go. If a candle can close above here, you have clean range to the upside. All right. Insight on QO. QO, what is this stock? My insight is that I would not touch it. That's what I'll tell you. Strong downtrend, extremely bearish. It is under 10 cents. I would leave it alone. That's what I would tell you. Binny, nothing on this for me. It's an extremely bearish chart. I would not touch something like this. Wait for it to be in an uptrend and then trade it on the trend. Do not trade it when it's going down. It's just gambling, trying to hope it's going to go up. There's a 99% chance it will go down due to the strong downtrend. Play stocks that are an uptrend, not a downtrend. Everybody knows the saying, the trend is your friend. So play the trend. This is where your trend is the friend. Looking pretty good here. I like APLD for a longer term play. Here are your next key levels. Obviously it needs to hold this trend line. I would look for entries probably above 1550, 1545. But at the moment it needs to hold this trend because it's at a resistance here. Forming. Uber. What's Uber saying? Guys, it's like up the stream. Come on. It's free. It cost you $0 and it cost me time. It cost you nothing and it cost me time. I'm giving you free education. It cost you $0 to do this. And how many things in life are free where you get free education and learn? Nothing except this. All you can do is like it up. All I ask. And subscribe as well. We're nearly at 5,000 subscribers. Uber, big, major resistance at $93. Don't know if anyone's trading this long term. I don't know about this play long term, but trying to break it out. And it looks all right. Right, live on YouTube. Where is this tweet? So I can retweet it. What is everybody doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Anything exciting? Join. These bots under my posts need to get dug under a hole and burned alive. How can they have so much fun just spamming under my posts? Lazy bastard. Anyway, all I take is one mover. Mover, you mentioned like 7 there. Pally. Ooh, no, Pally no good. No good. Big rejection here. Nothing on Pally. Maybe above $1. $1, not $1. What about Craig? I got wrecked. Milkman Joe, can you use a stop loss, brother? Why did you get rocked on it? Above 261 looks good. Close above here. Candle body must close above. So here's your candle body. Here is your wick. If a candle closes above, it looks good for it to go to the upside. If it does not close above and it rejects like that, it is no good. No good? Good. Confirmation of a breakout to go up. No confirmation of a breakout to go up. So wait for 261. What is this, Craig? Yeah, nothing on this. Big fake out yesterday. Entries are only above 261. Candle can close above every time frame. I use the 5 minute, you can use the 1 second, you can use the 2 minute, whatever you decide. QBTS contemplates on doing too well, but let's have a look. Right, QS, we need to go to the 4 hour to see the trend. That is what I use. I use the 4 hour to identify the trend, and then I go to the 5 minute to look for my entries. Right now, the trend is not your friend. The trend is downtrend. Yes, I go through the wicks because I can. I'm allowed to. Possible falling wedge forming, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Looks all right. Nothing spectacular. Need some news. I know it has news here, or if that is even for the stock, but QBTS, possible falling wedge forming. Possible falling wedge forming. Possible. SPRU. What's happening with SPRU? SPRU is running, so we can add this to the watch list. Very nice. Don't care about the news. I never ever look at the news unless it's something crazy. Someone tells me something about it, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Don't expect it to do too much, but you do have range all the way up to here, 223. Keep in mind, always mark your psychological levels. $2 is a big psychological level, so you can mark it like that. You know that there will be a big move around this level. If it closes above $2, I would possibly look for entries to push to 223. But at the moment, I just wouldn't chase something that is going up like this. SPRU major resistance at $2. Okay, right. How many likes we got here? I know we got 60 people in here. There's not many people, but we got 13 likes. Guys, can we get to like 40, 50 likes? Come on. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. We can push the gas. Yeah, so when you join the Discord, if you join today, you will have a month from today. It will not end at the end of the month. Oh, snap, Milkman, risk management. Yes, risk management. Listen to Totes. ALB, I don't see anything on this play. The trend is still bearish-ish. It needs to break this resistance here, 75.39. Breaks that level, you have clean range to at least $80, $81. So ALB, wait for 75.39 break. Right, 75.39 break, continue to the upside. No 75.39 break equals no entry. SOUN charts. Already went over SOUN. This is the last time I'll go over it. SOUN, your next level is $15. Close above 13.56. You have range to $15. Save the chart. SPRU popped. Yeah, I just went over it. Just went over SPRU. It's right here. Nothing right now. I just wouldn't chase it. ADVB. Low volume on the 5 minute. 4 hour is also in a downtrend. So I've indicated that's in a downtrend. I know it's below VWAP. Sellers are in control. And there is no volume. Therefore, do not touch this play. There is nothing going on. All I'm going to tell you is that it's bearish. If you want to look for entries, wait for a close above the downtrend. ADVB, bearish. Bearish. Right, let's go through the top movers. What's going on here? SPRU, obviously, we just saw that moving. This has gone below $2. That is no good. I would only look for entries above 256 on this today. If it does not get above 256, leave it alone. If you have to take an entry, maybe a close above the downtrend. A little bit too risky because it'll still be below VWAP. MRM, wait for downtrend break. So everybody listen up, how to trade a downtrend break. Are you ready? I'm giving you this free education. Downtrend, cool. What does that mean? Bearish, sellers in control, meaning high probability to go down. Why are you going to trade something that has all those things that I've just mentioned? Wait for a candle to close above. It can be over here at 194. It can be all the way down here at 160. I have no idea. I wish I knew the answer, but there is no way to know when it will close above. So what you have to do is copy this chart and just simply wait. On the 5 minute time frame is what I use. You can use the 20 minute, you can use the 1 minute, you can use the 2 second, you can use the daily, whichever time frame you desire. I'm just showing you on the 5 minute because this is what I do. I'm showing you what I would do. So you wait for a candle to close above. Let's say it closes above here. When it closes above, that confirms now the trend is not going down. It is going to go up. That means when it gets in, closed above, confirms now we should push. Easy, clear, simple instructions. See that? Easy. BTAI. Yes, I know. I know BTAI is going up. You know why I know? Because I gave it to the Discord members. And I gave it to them at $3.44. And guess what it's at now? $3.57. And why did I give this play? You want to know my explanation? Are you ready to know why I gave this explanation? I will tell you why. Because I am a nice person. Look, are you ready to hear? This is my reasoning and my exact reasoning what I gave in the Discord. All right, this is exactly what I said on pre-market setups this morning. 15:30, 4:30, which was, no, 3:30, which was an hour and 40 minutes ago. So this was my breakdown and reasoning for BTAI. Let's have a look. Do you remember what I was talking about earlier? And I said, bullish, the trend is your friend. What is it doing? Is it going up or is it going down? It is going up. Checkpoint number 1. Buyers in control, uptrend, bullish. Everything is indicating that this has a higher probability of going up. We're not in a 50-50. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Why? Because everything is showing it's going to go up. So you have maybe a 60, 70, even 80, 90% chance that this will go up. So then when you have that in your favor, you then incorporate confluences such as a bullish pennant, such as a any basic you can use indicators as well, right? For me, I don't use it, but you can use bullish chart patterns, you use candlesticks, you can use support and resistance, you can use VWAP, you can use any indicators indicating that this will go up to give you high probability. So just because uptrend is maybe one confluence, you need more confluences, higher probability it will go up. So as I mentioned in the Discord, I said you can enter this trade now, which was at $3.44. And I mentioned in brackets, I said slower play. I said bullish pennant, bullish continuation pattern, uptrend, continue to go up. Form a runner, meaning there's a high probability it will continue to go up because it's had volume in the past. It's obviously in a bullish trend, all those great things. Also mentioned it's in a strong bullish trend. We can see that, strong uptrend. And I mentioned that it is above VWAP. If something is above VWAP, it shows it's in a bullish trend. So I've just explained. Bullish pennant is my checkpoint number 1. Form a runner, checkpoint number 2. 3 is bullish trend, and above VWAP is 4. I've given 4 reasons, 4 conferences why this will go up. Not because someone put it on Twitter, not because someone said it's going to $600, not because the CEO or some analyst put $700 as a price target. I am looking at the chart, I'm reading it based on technicals, and that is why I'm giving my reasoning. You want to learn how I've just explained and what I've done as simple as that? You can simply join the Discord. I explain it every single day, why I get into a trade just like that, so you can learn and do it yourself. It's nothing to do with anyone on Twitter. It's nothing to do with anything else other than reading the chart properly. You can see it, you can understand it, and that is important. Education is key, not listening to some idiot with a verification badge and 2 followers. All right? Very, very simple trade, very, very easy. Just as I expected to go up. This was a 70-80% chance of going up, and woohoo. Well done. Some member just mentioned, he said, Tiger, I think I want to marry you. Right, HKBT. So that is my little breakdown there for you guys as well. HKPD, I would leave this alone. No ways would I touch this. So look at this compared to the chart that I just showed you on BTAI. Is this going up or is this going down? I'll call Stevie Wonder right now, and I'm sure he will tell you the same thing, right? He will tell you that this is going down. Why will you trade something that's going down? Leave it alone. No volume, nothing on this. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Please just leave this play. Now you can see I joined Discord, both edge co profitable. Yes, you are right. You are right. I even think I gave BTAI on Twitter. I'm not even kidding. Let's have a look here. Did I? I know I did. There we go. BTAI, another bullish chart. I even just told you Another bullish chart. I told you, I educated you. I told you this is a bullish chart, meaning it should continue to go up. If you don't know that simple terminology, you should learn it. It's very key. Looking good for today. But yeah, I've had one red trade this whole week. 5 green, 1 red trade. So I've only taken 6 total trades this week. Isn't that amazing? I bet you guys have taken 6 trades before markets even open this week. Today, maybe. Okay. Good morning. Low. What is stop loss for BTI? Up to you. I would make sure you have a maximum 5% loss. So whatever you enter at, 5% from there. UAMI hit 323 but no volume. Yeah, if it hit with no volume, higher probability reject. Let me have a look left. You have this level here. Does need some kind of volume. Do I have this on my watch list? Let me just add it. I mean, it's all right. Obviously, we can see it's now breaking this resistance. And just give you your key levels here. So we'll see if I can get some volume since breaking this, because usually there'll be a little bit of movement at a big level, but the moment's breaking out. But whenever you enter a trade, before you enter a trade, make sure to know where your stop loss and target is. For example, let's say we like UAMI. So we say we're going to enter it above 363. Before I enter the trade, I will simply do this. I will say, okay, 363 is my entry. I'm going to have a 5% stop loss. Right, here we go. So now before I enter a trade, my stop loss is here, 343. And where's my 5% target? Let's have a look. Let's scroll up. Where's 5%, 5%, 5%, right? Let's say it's right here at this. So now I know when I enter 363, my stop loss is at 343 and my target is at 385. It's either hitting one or the other. It's not hitting just before. It's not hitting here. It's not going down there. Nothing. I've got my plan in place. I've entered for my reason. Let's say it broke because it broke a 4-hour high here. Once I've entered the trade, you stick with it. Now you have your stop loss here and you have your target here and leave it. That's it. Easy way to trade. That's how we trade in the Discord. Easy, simple way. SGMO, please. Since you said please, you're the first person today who said please. Thank you. SGMO, nothing on this, I'm afraid. I wish it was a good stock, but nothing. Downtrend, bearish, low volume, nothing on it. Unfortunately, I will be honest and truthful to you. Binny is nothing. Nothing on Binny. Binny needs to go in the bin. You don't know what bin is? It is trash. That's what it is. ATNF looks good. Still respecting this trend line. Just be careful of these wicks here, but looks pretty good. Nice volume, up 20-some%. Yeah, looks good. Respecting trend line. All right, guys, I'm going to head into Discord now. I'm going to start live trading in like 10 minutes. I will be live until 10 a.m. Eastern, and then I am done for the week. And I will be back on Monday. All right. So if you want to join, you can join. Feel free to do it. Here's the link. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I'm sure I gave you some education that you enjoyed. And if you did, everything else is in the Discord. All right. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Thank you again for joining, guys. I appreciate it.